From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Freddie Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Ready now, Howard Snare. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Ray Liriano, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game one of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So digging in now, Gavin Cecchini. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Into the box now, Alexis Lopez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelback has room in foul territory. 1 down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Digging in now, Ken McKenna. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Alfonso Diaz.
At the plate, Alfonso Diaz. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Mariano Crespo.
At the plate, Mariano Crespo hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. McKenna is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in, Francis Gordon, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-1 pitch, and this will be fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Crespo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
In now, Ray Liriano in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with
The
two
right fielder,
away,
number
they
6,
didn't like their chances
Billy
there.
Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in now, Howard Snare, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Brewers lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Dan Vogelbach.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
0-1, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 6, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nope. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one now.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Two out, nobody on. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Buster Posey. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Jock Peterson 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, a 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 10, Ken McKenna.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken McKenna. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Brewers lead this one 4-0. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds.
Leading up,
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peterson comes on now, and he has it one down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Freddie Velasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mariano Crespo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box, Francis Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
One strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The pitcher, number 16, Ray Liriano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Liriano. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try
Now
to take
batting,
it back up the middle hard
first
like he did
baseman.
right here. Nice job.
Turn. Vogelbach.
Standing in now, Dan Vogelbach. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's his swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the
Third
bats
baseman,
like
number
they're
2.
underwater or something.
Alex
But a single and a
Bregman.
double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
fielder,
ones
number
have that
99.
late action that just darts
Aaron
at the last minute.
Judge.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ray Liriano earns his 8th victory of the season. Freddie Velasquez